Alright guys, welcome back to another sunny day out at the Ridge Golf Course. Today, I'm going to be showing you a shot that every golfer should know how to play. One that's going to save you a lot of shots if you're hitting it in the trees or getting yourself into trouble. So stay tuned, let's find out how to hit a punch shot properly. Enjoy! Alright guys, so as you can see, I've gone a little wayward off the tee with my drive here on the 4th hole at the Ridge Golf Course, and I've ended up in the trees. Now you can probably see here, we can't even see the green from where I am. I don't have a clear shot at it, and in a lot of cases here I see a lot of amateurs try and do too much with the shot. So today we're going to be learning how to hit the punch shot so we can get this golf ball back out onto the fairway, give ourselves a good chance of trying to get up and down for par. Alright, so before we do anything else, what is a punch shot? Well, a punch shot is a 3/4 length swing that is designed to keep the ball coming out a lot lower than your standard shot. It gets the golf ball on the ground much sooner, lets all the speed happen on the ground, lets it all roll out. So let's talk about what we're trying to do with this shot. Well, we know that we want to get it out to a nice yardage that's going to give us an easy shot back into the green. So I know I've got about 190 meters from this position here to the green. So I'm looking to get a punch shot back out onto the fairway, obviously avoiding that bunker out in front of us there, but something back out on the fairway to about 80 meters short. Let's talk about the club selection. What the punch shot is, guys, is it's a 3/4 length swing that's trying to get the golf ball coming out nice and low and heading out straight towards our target. So we're going to be making sure that we choose a club that doesn't have as much loft on it.
Alright guys, I'm just going to do a little voiceover here because the audio from the video actually corrupted there. So I'm just going to do a little bit of an explanation as to why we want to take a little less loft. And well, the main reason is we're trying to hit the golf ball lower. As you can see, we've got the trees in the way. We want to knock that golf ball down underneath the trees. However, it will take you a little bit of time to practice this and learn how high the golf ball launches, because you don't actually want to take a club that has too little loft on it, because if you launch that too low, it's going to potentially hit the ground on the way up, it's going to hit any loose impediments that might be in the way. So you want to still make sure you choose a club that has enough loft that it suits the situation. So in this situation here, something like a 6-iron is perfect because it's going to give me enough loft that I'm going to be able to hit a punch shot that carries that bunker in front of me without going too high where it might hit the tree branches.
Alright guys, so let's talk about the setup for the punch shot. It is a little bit different to our standard shot in terms of where we put the golf ball and the way that we grip the club. Well, because our golf swing is much shorter when we're hitting a punch shot, we actually get to grip down the club a little bit. So I'm going to grip down about halfway down the grip, not all the way down to the bottom like we're hitting a really short chip or a chip and run, but about halfway down the grip. In terms of what we want to do with our ball position, guys, is we want to get that a little bit further back in our stance. So I like playing it about 2 balls back in my stance. So not all the way back off the back foot, like I'm trying to hit something really, really low, but probably about 2 balls back. Now the reason we want to do this is we don't actually want it to come out so low that we hit anything in front of us. We still want it to get in the air for a little bit. It's just going to be a lot lower than a standard 6-iron. I've got it 2 balls back and I've gripped down a little bit. From here, it is very important that we take a swing where we feel like our arms stay a lot straighter on the way back and on the way through. Now the reason for this is, if we put our golf ball back in our stance, what's going to happen is we're very, very likely to come down on top of it. For those of you who are very good with understanding how spin works with a golf shot, is if we get too steep on it, we will actually generate more spin. And for a punch shot, guys, we don't really want to generate more spin, because the more the ball spins, the more it's going to want to climb up into the air. So by doing this, if we have a nice straight arm sort of swing that goes back about half to 3/4 of the way through, and we keep those arms nice and straight, feel like your body's doing more of the turn, what that actually does is it helps us to sort of sweep the golf ball a little bit more. We are still going to be hitting down on it like we do with all our irons, but it's going to shallow it out enough that the ball doesn't spin excessively. Now it's really important, guys, when you're doing this, you don't actually need to feel like you're swinging really hard at it. Just like when we come down steeper on the golf club, if you start swinging harder at it, you're going to generate more spin as well. So when you're taking this swing and you feel like your arms are staying much more quiet, much straighter through the swing, and your body's doing all of the work, you're trying to keep that swing nice and smooth. We want a nice smooth swing that's going to get that golf ball coming out nice and low, heading in the direction we want it to. Get ourselves back in play, that way we don't have any issues. All right guys, as you can see, we're back on the fairway. We're only about 80 meters from the hole, so we've hit a pretty good punch shot. And that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to get us back into play, minimize the damage, make sure we don't make any mistakes that can lead to anything worse than a bogey. If this video helped you out guys and you liked everything that's coming out on the channel, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe down below. Let's see if we can get this out to more people, try and get everyone enjoying the game that we love. If you're looking at getting a lesson, I'm still coaching out here at the Ridge Golf Course, so feel free to give the shop a call or come in and see us. Always happy to help you guys out. Make sure you're enjoying that golf game a little bit more. There's going to be plenty more stuff coming out with more entertaining videos and more videos to help you improve your golf game.